to another video. Today I want to give you guys another update on the NASDAQ 100 and what you can expect on the NASDAQ 100 in this week going forward. Now, the last time I spoke about the NASDAQ, the market was sitting at this level, and I explained all the reasons for why we were looking, or why we sold the market down to the neckline. And today we're going to do another breakdown, starting from the monthly all the way down to the weekly, and then into the daily, because monthly, weekly, and daily are the best time frames for the direction, and then obviously anything lower than that would be good for taking an entry as well. First thing first, as we can see how the market had broken above this level of resistance, came back testing it, which is now turned support. Now, once resistance gets broken, it becomes support, so we can obviously expect the market to continue higher from here. Also, we also expect the market to go in and fill in that wick from a monthly perspective, because whenever you see the market print a candle with a long wick and a small body, that's normally a retracement that you'll get here from a weekly perspective. Now looking at the weekly time frame, we can see, like I said last week, how this level acted as a level of resistance. The market then broke above that, came back, testing it as a level of support, and we can see now also how the market had broken below this structural level here as well, which acted as a level of support, got broken, became resistance, the market broke above that, so we can expect the market to go and test that level there first, and then come back as well. So dropping down here on the daily time frame, what we can see here from a daily perspective, now we can see how the market now completed this W formation, and after W formation the market tested the neckline, and from here we can expect the market now to continue higher and test those highs that we have over there. Now, one thing that you have to be mindful for as well is that the market is still trading below this strong level of resistance, so the best thing to do is to wait for a daily close above this level there, and then on the retest you can start looking for potential buying opportunities, because the last thing you want to do, as much as we want to see this market go up, the last thing you want to do is buy the NASDAQ 100 so close to a level of resistance, because you know the market could pull back again before it eventually breaks up. So just be careful in not just taking the bias, instead wait for a nice break above that level there as well, and then on the retest you can start looking for potential longing opportunities. Now, looking at the order flow data, so what the biggest banks, hedge funds and institutions are doing in the market, so we can see based off the last report how the how the hedge funds had closed over 6k of their buy positions. They also added 2k short positions, so they added 2k selling positions, and we could see this retracement that we had yesterday, so that obviously took into effect. And then moving on swiftly, we can see how the overall net positions went from minus 2k shorts all the way to plus 25.7k in a positive. So the overall momentum on the NASDAQ is still bullish, so we can expect the NASDAQ to continue higher here as well. Now, looking at the fundamental data that we had here released, so we can firstly see how Apple in general had jumped 11% last week, which gave stocks quite the boost that it needed. Also, the most important thing that needs to be taken into consideration will be for next week's data that will be released, which is the November's price index, which is coming out on Tuesday, and also the Federal Reserve Open Market Committee, and then November retail sales and import prices will also be released on Monday, amongst the other reports as well. So that's something that you just need to look out for coming out this week as well. So the best way to approach the situation here on the NASDAQ, like I said earlier, is wait for the market to break above this daily resistance. All of this resistance will then be turned support. Then on the retest, what you can do is then wait for the market to provide to you a nice opportunity, and then you can start taking these longing opportunities for the market. Basically, that will be your take profit. You obviously want to make sure that you get a good risk to reward. I'm not sure what the rules of your strategy is, and this is just the trading idea. Once again, guys, let me know down in the comments below what you think or what your outlook is on the NASDAQ 100 this week. If you've got a different bias on this, I would like to know your thoughts as well. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to leave a like, and just let me know down in the comments below which pair you would like for me to cover next. Thank you so much for your time. Have a beautiful day. God bless. Cheers for years.